but with the twist. Coi Leray in the building. Woo!
What's going on? Round of applause, round of applause, round of applause.
Oh, and she got the Capri Sun. I should go get me a Capri Sun too. I should go do.
Yeah, but Wallah, not too many people are getting dolled up in this quarantine. But you see Coi, she got her lashes on, her hair done.
She got her nails done too. How you get your nails done, lashes done, and makeup done during quarantine?
My girl, because they do house calls, and you gotta do hand sanitizer. That's like saying how you supposed to get around where you need to go, not getting the Uber.
Well, where have you been during the quarantine? Where have you been spending most of your time? Because in LA. So I'm sure LA didn't get hit as hard as, you know, here in Jersey and in New York. But when's the last time you've been home in Jersey?
I haven't been in Jersey since what, November?
Yeah, you was home way before this even kicked off.
I heard it's bad out there. I've been trying to come, but that's why me and Fetty shoot Better Days, because of this virus. Or whatever it's, the virus.
All right, well, look, speaking of better days, should we just get straight to what's going on? How did you and Fetty Wap even link up to do Better Days? Did you call him? Like, did you DM him? How did that?
No, Fetty don't check his DMs. They linked through management. So we was in Jersey, and I've been trying to do a song with Fetty for a minute now because, you know, like, Jersey shit. So, you know, I reached out several times, but I never really got hit back. But when I was in Jersey, we reached out. D and the management, his people, they connected. I went to the Amazing Studios, I think. And we ended up doing a whole nother song. And I had Better Days sitting on ice with an open verse. So I was like, look, like before I get out of here, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play this shit for you. This shit going viral. You wanna hop on it. And he hopped on it. And that shit, big numbers.
So the other song y'all did, that's his record or your record? Are we ever gonna hear that one?
Okay, nah, you will. So there's a song that I did, which is supposedly might be on his project. But there's the song that we originally did. So the song we originally did, I don't know what we're gonna do with that. Who's gonna drop that or whatever. But we have a song, like it's like a swap type of situation. For real. All right, so look, I was in there, and after we recorded all this shit,
tell us the truth. Tell us the truth now, because now you're playing around. Tell us the truth. What really happened?
Listen, I was in there and I was recording whatever. So I'm like, we're like, this is the third song. We already did the first one. He already did Better Days verse, so now we're doing another song. So, you know, everybody's in there, and the nigga, while I'm in the booth, the nigga just leaves. Like, he just left the studio. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, is he not like the new song or whatever? And it was so hard. I did this hook on it, and it's just so hard. So I'm like, all right, like, maybe not feeling it. Like, nigga, not even less than a month ago, his team called back and was like, how they want to use that song I was recording. He put a verse on it and everything. I'm like, this is the shit he walked out on me on, and they ended up loving it. She was so fire. So I hope that it makes his project.
I'm sure you got features with a bunch of artists, because you just did a feature with Duke, right? Is that?
Yeah, I have if you go to my SoundCloud, I got Lil TJ, Melly, Duke, they all are on there. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Oh, PNB Rock. Right.
So, but what made you say, yo, I'm gonna put Better Days with Fetty? This gonna be my single. This the one. I'm saying, was that like a team thing? Like, I was like, yo, Fetty did his thing on it. We should no.
Nah, Better Days already hit like over 2 million on my views on my Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. Like, it was doing numbers. So I already felt like that shit was gonna be the one since day one. So then, however, it wasn't long enough. So my biggest problems is like long ass songs, like, or whatever. Everybody wants longer songs. So the song wasn't long enough. And I figured, you know what? My next drop gotta be my best drop. I gotta come crazy. And this song is so hard. If I get a feature on it to blow it up 10 times more, on top of that, Fetty from Jersey, we just gonna shit on, like, nigga, take over the whole Jersey. Come on.
So being that you are from Jersey, right? Mm-hmm. How does it feel to hear Better Days on Hot 97, like the biggest station out there where we from? And, you know, for DJ Wallah to drop that record and bring it back a couple of times on the radio.
I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you something. When I heard that song, when I seen it on the radio, I'm like, how I get to radio? I'm like, who sent it to the radio? And D's like, saying, like, we didn't put it in radio. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So y'all telling me niggas just playing my shit just off the, he was like, yeah, like your shit is really being played on radio right now with no type of shit being submitted. And then that's when, I mean, I guess, you know, niggas went back and did the whole politic and business after the fact. But when it first dropped on High 97, that was just like naturally, like it was off love. And I fucking love you guys for that shit, because ever since I heard it the first time, I ain't stopped hearing it on this goddamn radio. And I love it, and I'm feeling it, and it feels so good. I don't think I understand. Like, y'all know how far I came, and this is a big one for me.
Yeah, nah, I think for us, we just wait for one of those records, like artists that we watch, you know what I'm saying? We see you, you know, you're going hard for a minute, but like, we get excited as well when there's a record that we actually like and that we can support. So I think that energy goes both ways. Like, you're excited to hear yourself on the radio. We're actually excited to play it on the radio as DJs.
But you know what? That's how it's supposed to be. Like, I battle with dropping music when it comes to me and my team. Like, one thing I can't do is fucking drop when I want. So when it comes to dropping, I try to really hold and save all my ammo for my project and like my EP. So Better Days gonna be on the EP. All the other shit that I dropped before that is just music I've been making along the way to just build my core fan base. But realistically, I got so much heat in the vault that niggas gonna be like, wow, like, you are so talented. And I just can't wait to the day I could just be able to release them with no fucking problems. Like, drop. You know, label shit.
So look, let's just do a quick like history lesson for everyone that might not be too familiar with Coi. From the time you dropped Huddy till Better Days, that was what, 2 years? It's been 2 years since?
It's been a year and a half.
Year and a half?
Yeah, it's almost gonna be 2 years. Almost.
What's the most important thing you can drop? Like, what's the most important gem you can drop between that year and a half, 2 years from Huddy till Better Days? Because I remember when you dropped Huddy, we were in the club. I think we were in Dr. K's. I can talk about it because Dr. K's not open. We were in Dr. K's.
Dropped Huddy first. We dropped you don't remember the first?
What club? We was in the club. You wasn't 21 yet. You was in the corner. We had to sneak you some drinks because you wasn't old enough to drink. I could talk about it because Cave not open.
Coi was in the strip club?
I was
in the strip club, lit. She's not even 21 yet. Lit. But we had a good time. But what song were we playing that night?
We was playing No Letting Up, and No Kissing in the Club. And then also, Hold On Wait, I Ain't Waiting on Nobody. That was like my bro, you was spinning my shit. My shit wasn't even the best, but that was my first. And then Huddy. But you know what? Listen, one thing I do want to say is, it's been, almost 2 years, and I still have no album out. I never dropped a debut album ever since I've been signed. Wow. And like I said, from Messy to Better Days, both songs right now is like, when I dropped my debut and Republic really put that bag on that goddamn project, like you know what I'm saying? And wait, y'all gonna be 10 times more proud. Y'all gonna want to play all my shit on the radio. Be like, whoa, chill, y'all giving them too much. Like.
But outside the music, I also see you're good at cooking, because you made up some, cooked up some tacos with cooking with Coi. Is that some, like, a new segment you're just doing for fun?
Nah, like I always watch cooking channels like Chop Champion, Chef Ramsay, Gordon Ramsay on his shows, Kadeb Cooking on YouTube, Outdoor Chef Life on YouTube, where he'll go and catch the fish and cook it right on the spot. That's like my meditation, for real. I'll watch them shits all day long. I don't watch no movies, but I'll watch a nigga catch the fish and cook it right in front of me. So I've been cooking so much, and I started off on live on Instagram, and I was just going crazy. So, my D and everybody else, like, nigga, them views need to go crazy on YouTube. Like, that Instagram shit cool, but niggas going crazy on the YouTube. So I moved it to YouTube, and then I created a whole song for it, like the cooking in the kitchen with Coi Leray. Got an apron, the Ibisu apron going on, and I don't know. I just be cooking for real. I like to cook.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing to cook is steak, mashed potatoes, asparagus, like and one in lobster, so like the surf and turf vibes. That's my favorite meal. Like that's my.
I'm hungry just hearing that.
Yeah. Are you?
We do have a little
cooking?
chat right here, Drew. Should we start letting people ask some questions in the chat? Start lining them
but
up?
I just want to know real quick: is she currently cooking for any male friends? Is there any male friends you're currently cooking for with Coi Leray?
No. You know, might be a male friend tasting my cooking. You know what I'm saying? Might not be cooking for him, right? He's eating it.
Because don't forget, she can never love a boy that can't love himself.
I'm dead. Exactly. Nah, nigga. No, I can't.
That's from the song, Wallah.
I figured it was a line from the song.
Wallah, like
y'all not really answering questions. I'm like, yo, where's the answer? Okay.
All right, so the questions are up. Let's go to some of the questions. Oh, she went in the fridge. I thought she was about to cook. Yeah, Vanna Blizzard.
Yeah.
Can we pull Vanna up? Hey, Vanna. So go ahead, Vanna. Ask Coi your question.
Hey, Vanna.
Hi. Oh God, you had waved at me one time on live. I just wanted to put that in there.
That's lit. Okay.
Okay, so the question was, how do you feel knowing you have accomplished so much at this age? Like, because I know you're like 22 and we're like not too far off. So.
Well, I just turned 23 May 11th, so happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Doris.
Yes. Nah, honestly, I feel good. I'm not 100%, like, I'm not satisfied, don't be honest with you. I ain't never gonna be satisfied until, like, I at least get, like, on Billboard or on a plaque or, like, #1, top 10, top 20 trending. That's when I'm gonna be, like, a little bit satisfied. I ain't satisfied. I don't know. Like, I'm happy and I'm blessed, but I ain't satisfied. I feel like I have a lot more work to put in.
According to 6ix9ine, you could buy your way on Billboard.
Shit. I don't know what the fuck going on, but I still need to be up there because buying it or not, nigga, put me on there.
We have another question.
Hadia Lewis, she has the question.
Hi, Coi.
Hey, Hadia, what's going on?
Nothing. My question to you is, how has your father's career influenced you in the music industry?
My dad's career influenced me. Well, not necessarily his career influenced me, but him as just an OG in this industry, just a go-getter and a boss man influenced me. Just because, like, I remember being in the house and he'll have a studio in the house. And I'll be like, Dad, like, why are you always making music and nobody listens to you? Like, you ain't ever on the radio. Like, what's going on? And he'll tell me, like, nigga, like, I love music. I'm going to do it. I'm going to rap in this motherfucking studio to the day I die. So I just know, like, that with that energy right there, I just knew not to give a fuck and just keep going and not care what anybody has to say. For real, do what you love.
Have you ever recorded a record with your dad or put him on any song? Never.
I recorded a record with my dad when I was like 16, 14, like by myself and my little brother, but me and my dad in collab.
Is that something that can happen? Can you see that happening? You and your dad doing the
I'm gonna remake Rock the Party.
You should.
That's good.
I'm gonna throw that shit back for the summer. We gonna be in that bitch like, sheesh. I'm gonna do the whole thing. Like, real, try to do video and everything.
All right, let's get to YK Trey.
I said, what was your mindset when you first started making music?
My mindset when you first started making music, my mindset, I was super hungry and I wanted to be the female artist that, since day one, I wanted to be the female artist that niggas could listen to too. So if you go to so if you, like, I want men to feel comfortable listening to my music in the drop top, blasting, on blast, and singing word from word, not having to feel like they're being, feminine or singing female lyrics or whatever it is. So, and I feel like so far I accomplished that because everywhere on like on the analytics, it's 50-50. It's 50% men and 50% women. So I feel like I'm doing a good job.
Can we get iPhone Live?
iPhone. What's your name? Your name's not iPhone, right?
No, it's not iPhone. I'm sorry. I just don't have a Zoom.
Shit! There you go. What's going on?
Well, what's your name and what's your question? Oh, what happened?
iPhone.
What's your name and what's your question?
So my name is Alan, and my question to Coi was, if you could collab with anybody, who would it be?
If I was to collab with anybody right now,
Make it good. Make it a good one.
Roddy Rich, nigga, the numbers you talk about. For sure, run it up. Nigga.
How about any female artists? Because I know you go hard. Like you said, you want to make sure it's 50% for the males, 50%. So you always in your bag. But any female
I want to collab with Meg. I want to collab with Cardi and Summer Walker, Kehlani.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many more. I feel like I'm missing a lot. There's so many more.
And who's the next? Because I don't know if you see her Instagram, but she like recreates moments or characters. What am I trying to say? You know what I'm saying? When you do the Marlon Wayans or you did Nelly, you do Juvenile.
Yeah.
Who's the next person?
I saw them pictures on Twitter one day, and I was just like, yo, I'm gonna just recreate these pictures. I didn't think they were gonna do that, like go that viral. My next would be Biggie, or Biggie and Pop vibes. Or I want to do NWA, like everybody, like me.
Oh, you'd be everybody.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
But she gets into detail. Like I think in Marlon Wayans he had like the shell bracelet.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the hell she find a bracelet with shells to take a picture?
That quarantine should make you dig deep. My girl Alexa, she actually went and found like all that shit. Like I sent her the pictures and she's really good at, I don't know where she looked. What, Wish, Craigslist? Like I don't even know where the fuck she found this shit. But she found the exact Rockaware t-shirt that matched Jay-Z. She found the leather vest, the chain, like everything was just amazing.
Yeah, because I'm like, where do you find Vocal hoodies right now? She found it.
That's what I said, yo, what? I was so surprised when she came back. And then that's the crazy thing. She came back with all 4 looks. Like not one of them, besides the fact that the vocal hoodie wasn't the same color. That's really it.
Right, but it still fit for what you was doing. Yeah, it still made it.
I actually didn't post this one. I actually did a Ludacris one. All right, so this is it.
And the sideburns. Yeah.
Nah, that's a good one. The bucket, that's an easy one too. So that you can post. That's an easy one.
That was easy. I was like, but see, I wasn't sure to do the fro or because when I Googled his name, he had a whole bunch of like new pictures and old pictures with braids. I'm like,
well, cooking with Coi Leray doing the old school looks, a lot of new music. We see you've been working during this quarantine. We excited. Right now, the focus is Better Days featuring Fetty Wap.
Did they tell y'all not allowed to ask certain questions? I'm surprised y'all cut this real good.
No, they didn't say nothing.
Okay.
So what we supposed to ask you?
Nothing crazy.
Is this something you want to tell us?
No, I just thought that, I haven't spoke to you guys in a while, and I know you guys been watching, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot more, knowing you, Drewski, like y'all.
Yeah, but we don't want to be on no shade room. We want to keep it cool.
That's cool. Keep it cool. I like it. All about me.
Yeah, because I think 2 years ago when she actually, while I performed at the Drewski and Friends concert, and it just was a mess by the time she got on stage, and I seen it in her face. I said, oh, God, here she about to go black out on somebody.
I don't even remember. I don't remember. Because, niggas used to try to listen. Niggas try to shit on me on this come up, bro. Like, niggas really try to put me on a bench, like, put me on the back end, but, like, numbers do not lie. You see the streams? 600K monthly streamers, Spotify.
Talk your shit.
Hold on real quick. I don't know if any artists really do this to y'all, but I'm going to just tap into some insights real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Very important. So you see that activity?
Ooh.
2.6 million.
That's views between May 12th and 18th. I got over 18 million impressions on my shit.
Oh, nah, you lit. We already know you was lit, though. That's why everybody, I think people just fuck with you just because off your energy is lit, right? People was fucking with you. I feel like you did it the opposite way. It was never about your music. I think people fuck with you first, and then because of that, the music just goes with it.
50-50. 50-50.
Right. Your personality is pretty big.
Wallah Huddy did a lot for me. Huddy did a lot for me, for real. So it's really 50-50.
Wallah, we got another question from Vanna Blizzard.
Oh, Vanna's back?
Vanna, you have one more question? Vanna wanted to get TMZ-ish. Go ahead, Vanna.
Oh, not even.
Hollywood on lock. Go ahead.
Just a little bit, but my question was, who is Better Days directed to, or is it like a general song?
It's
who inspired?
Yeah, it's not really like directed to. Okay, so I'm gonna just say this, right? Overall, anything that happens on the blogs, like I try my best to try to just stay out the drama and not be like birdish and try to put too much emotion on social media when it comes to shit. So after my breakup, instead of me like retaliating and doing shit online, I just felt like I always had to put shit in my music. And that's what I did. So that's just what it is. Like I made that song based off my experiences.
Was that made during that time?
My bad, Drew. Go ahead.
It was made after.
Okay. So, but speaking of Better Days, is that going to be on this project, this debut album?
Yeah, it is. Better Days is going to be on there. Well, no, Better Days is going to be on the EP. I'm about to drop an EP first, and then I'm going to drop, because you got to understand, this album is going to be so crazy, and I don't want to rush anything. You really got to trust the process. So I'm going to drop the EP, and me and Republic Records and my team right now are focusing on the project and making it super, super big.
Is it still going to be everything cozy?
No.
Changing it up.
You see, everything is always cozy, but this project is going to be all about me. Like me, my life, my story, my trials, my tribulations as I grew up, I come up to being an artist and everything.
We got more questions, more. See, you opened it up for people to Hadia Lewis. You wanted the juicy questions, so I think now they're excited to go in the bag.
It ain't about juicy questions, you know. Just I'll be watching you. You know, you pick and choose when you want to get juicy.
Okay, Hadia, talk to us.
Coi, in a time like this where like everybody dressed the same, everybody look the same, everybody music sound the same, you are so unique. How do you build that confidence? Like, what advice would you give other artists or other people coming up on like how to be true to themselves?
So basically, you just really gotta like, I'm gonna give you the most basic fucking answer. Do not give a fuck what anybody says, and you gotta own it. Like, you can't say I don't care what nobody's saying, care what people say, you know, because then it's just like, it's not gonna add up. You gotta, on top of that, besides not caring what people say, I'll wake up when I look in the mirror and when I hear my music and when I get dressed and just be creative all day, I'm in love with what I do. And the first thing you gotta do as a human being is love yourself before you can do anything. And I feel like me loving myself is why I got so much confidence, because I'm going to always put me first. And it's helped me a long way.
I don't even know if we can follow up from that, right?
She's giving inspiration now. But I feel like she's always been confident. You was always confident. Even as a young girl, you was very confident in yourself.
You want to know what it is, too. Being a female artist, you got to walk in this bitch with, like, full force, like, confidence, because you don't get dragged in this motherfucker if you're not confident, bro. Especially as a female, you gotta own your shit. I don't care what nobody has to say about me, like in any aspects, in any way, any form. I'm gonna always do what the fuck make me happy, because I do it for me, not for y'all and my fans, not y'all, but like
as you should. And I know you said Better Days was influenced by past relationship. After that, do you feel comfortable dating more artists or just people? You know, I'm gonna say celebrity, right? Mm-hmm. Has that aspect changed where you're like, you know what, man, fuck these rappers. I don't want that type of light on my relationship. It gets messy all the time.
I mean, realistically, like, yeah, it came down to it. It's not really just. It's like, I don't want to label us human beings as rappers when we try to be human, because at the end of the day, it's like when me and my ex was in a relationship, it was on a personal level. All that music, just because of who we are and who he was, it was something bigger. But realistically, if we never was who he was, we would be like a normal couple, like how you have your girl or have you have your girl. Like it's a normal, but what makes it fucked up is the money, the limelight, and these niggas is so young, and a lot of the people they come from nothing. So like, it's just a lot of ego, a lot of pride involved, and just me being an artist and being on tours and just seeing a whole bunch of the way bitches are and just how niggas just can't stop. Like, no, like I'm good. Like I'd rather just focus on myself, get this bag, and have fun, you know?
So you feel like if both you guys weren't in this career, you would have probably still been rocking right now?
I'm not gonna say that neither, no. I'm not gonna say that neither, no, because at the end of the day, it's like, you know, y'all men, y'all mature.
Here we go.
Y'all men maturity level be like a turtle, like snail type vibes. Like it's so slow. It take y'all so long for y'all to fucking gravitate. Like it be common sense shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like. But how I look at it as males gonna grow up when they want to. It's not like y'all are born immature and y'all just like, yeah, y'all got immature ways or whatever. But y'all gonna mature and do what y'all want when y'all want to. Y'all know guys.
Are you going after the wrong guys? It sounds like you got the wrong ones.
No, I don't actually. I actually met someone who's very, very nice and very sweet, and I'm kind of like feeling it right now. And
when does his album drop? When his album?
He doesn't have an album. Thank God.
When does his season? When does his season start?
Huh? He doesn't have a season.
Yo.
What block does he hustle on?
He's not on the block. He's not on the block. He's not on the block. He's not on TV. He's not a rapper, although he does make music, but he's not like, he's just a get money nigga, laid back, cool, very sweet, you know?
Well, as long as he treats you good, he's good in our book.
Very sweet.
Is he from the West Coast?
No.
East Coast. Down south. Oh, okay.
East Coast.
I gotta be careful for him too, because Coi looks like she finds somebody that's nice, she'll walk right over them too.
No, I won't walk over nobody. You listen, what you put in this earth will come back to you. It will. So you gotta treat people with kindness and respect.
Ask her the question.
Oh, I was gonna ask, can I be in your next music video? I got a little twerk, you know, a little shit.
Do a little twerk. We could.
Let us see it. Let us see it. Stand up. Let us see it. Uh-oh. Go ahead.
I don't even have pants on.
This is a Coi Leray audition.
Yo, we gotta do that. We gotta host that one day. Coi Leray audition quarantine vibes.
Yes, make sure I'm on it.
Oh, we're gonna get it started. Don't worry. Wait, but it's twerking music, so I can't really like. Yeah, buddy, grinding it. Yeah. Hey.
Where's she at?
Oh,
Where'd she go?
Getting some shorts.
Oh, she putting on clothes. She don't have clothes on.
Drewski, let me see that dance again. Let me see that dance, my love.
Nah. I'm gonna save that for the video. I'm saving that for the video.
Hey. Wallah's is like this, and yours is like.
I'm in the chair. I'm sliding in the chair. Hey.
Like, Wallah, like.
Well, I'm from Newark. I'm from Elizabeth. Vibes. Music video audition.
Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Here we go.
Hey.
Well, look, Coi, we do want to thank you for taking time out of your day.
Yes, sir.
Come chat with me and Drewski, talk about Better Days, the song that we're playing right now. I just feel the Jersey love. I feel like we had to do this. Like, you know, we're playing a record. I feel like let's talk to Coi now before she blow up, and then we can't.
You're gonna always be able to reach me. Y'all two are gonna be always. Y'all two. Excuse me. I love Hot 97. I love everybody, but y'all two are the only ones that I really have a relationship with, for real. And I can't wait to meet. I don't know if I'm missing anybody, but there is a lot up there. But y'all two are the main ones. Like, We physically been in the clubs, nigga, since my come up before I was signed. Y'all too.
Well, next time, your next trip to New York, we got to get you to come up and meet all the DJs too.
I know.
I want to with everybody.
Yes. So, and then you know what y'all gotta do? Y'all gotta have this. I'm gonna buy y'all a big hot 97s like statue, so we could like start signing our name on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
And when's the video? We don't have a date yet, right? When you're gonna shoot it?
I don't have a video date, but when I come out there, I'm gonna let y'all know because it's gonna be like a big thing. We're gonna bring the bikes out, make it like a block party type shit.
Yeah, even if it's in wherever you shoot it, make sure you invite us.
I sure will.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna send y'all Better Days t-shirts. All right, guys. Mwah,
we'll
much
see
love.
you soon. We'll see you at the music video shoot.
Yes, be careful out there. Stay sanitized and quarantined up.
Thank you.
All right, bye.